Wow, out of spite, hatred, and revenge, the Israeli government demolished the home of a Palestinian activist that lived in Jerusalem. To me, this shows true fascism.
A move that showcases Israel's blatant disregard for Palestinian rights and international law. The demolition of Fakhri Abu Diab's home of 38 years.
In the morning, the police arrived, closed off the area, and stormed the house in a barbaric manner. We thought they had come to kill us, my wife, children, and me, not to demolish the house. They expelled us, brought in bulldozers, and demolished the house. This is the result. They made us lose our past, memories, and future. The demolition didn't just destroy the house, it demolished our family life. 3 families lived here, me, my children, and my grandchildren. 10 people.
Diab says it's clear the destruction.
Wow, and what was the purpose in destroying his home besides making the point that the Israeli government hates Palestinians no matter where they're at, no matter how they act or who they are? If you're a Palestinian, you're nothing but garbage to the Israeli government.
Was an act of revenge. He has been at the forefront of the movement to halt Israel's erasure of Palestinian homes and heritage in occupied East Jerusalem. Campaigners say demolition is used by Israeli authorities as collective punishment against Palestinians. The latest has been condemned by rights organizations, but most surprisingly by the US.
We condemn the demolition of Fakhri Abu Diab's home. He is a community leader in East Jerusalem. We believe that demolition not only obviously damages his home and his family and the lives that they have built there, but the entire community who live in fear that their homes may be next. This has been their family home for generations. Part of the structure dates back to before 1967. He has been an outspoken community leader, including against demolitions, and now his family has been displaced.
So, what is the United States going to do about this type of behavior towards people living in Jerusalem? Is the United States actually going to actually punish the Israeli government for this human rights violation, or just say that the Israeli government is bad for doing this? I mean, this is on par with what Nazis would do. How can the Israeli government still claim to be the good guys when they're destroying people's homes for no reason but them being Palestinian?
The rebuke comes as Israel extends its military onslaught in Rafah, which was meant to be a safe zone for Gazans, the size of Heathrow Airport. The UN says 1.5 million people are currently crammed into the area, and a large-scale attack by Israel would be catastrophic. But Israel's leadership believes the region houses Hamas's final stronghold and has refused to heed calls for restraint. That's led to frustration from its Western allies. Many are now openly criticizing the operation, with US President Joe Biden admitting he feels Israel's actions are over the top. Shoaib Hassan, TRT World.
Yeah, Joe Biden says the Israeli government's actions are over the top, yet this entire time, Joe Biden in the United States has been pretty much doing all it can to protect the Israeli government from any kind of consequences from the UN Security Council, or forgot the other council that made a resolution about the Israeli government, from the ICJ, when there was a ruling on Israel telling them to prevent actions that would be concluded as genocide, and the United States said that the ICJ was bad for it, and all the other things that the United States has been doing to defend the Israeli government. This it's pretty wild how the United States can continually defend the Israeli government. Then this one thing they do is they're over the top. You've been supporting them this entire time. You're complicit.